This week we're going to highlight corn harvest progress and short-term weather trends. We're also going to take a look at planting progress in Brazil. Then we're going to switch gears and look at the unshipped U.S. corn export sales pace and wrap things up with a long-term review of December corn futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved into the last week of October here, and this corn harvest is winding down quickly. Let's take a look at nationwide progress. As of Sunday, October 20th, we're looking at 65% done nationwide. Notice last year at this time, the average is 55% last year, and the 5-year average is only 52%. So all the primary corn producing states are well above the 5-year average. Let's take a look at the history of corn harvested here. We're looking here over the next 2 weeks from October 20th to November 3rd. Corn harvested increases approximately 23%. So weather permitting, with the current pace at 65%, we could be approaching 90% done nationwide by the first week of November. Speaking of weather, let's take a look at the short-term trends. Our slides this week are courtesy of National Weather Service. We're looking here at mainly a dry pattern this week. Now there's some light showers being seen here as we tape here on Tuesday, and there may be a few more light showers here moving into Thursday, Friday. However, many areas aren't going to see much rain this week. Now that's going to change looking at the National Weather Service forecast for next week, October 27th through Halloween the 31st. Notice all that green area is above to much above normal, so we'll see if that pans out. We're going to stretch that out in the 8 to 14 day forecast, even heavier amounts across parts of the Midwest. So we'll see if those numbers in terms of rainfall pan out or not. But short term looks like dry, but into the next week, into those first few days of November, could be much wetter. Let's shift gears now and focus on planting progress in Brazil. Let's take a look at where that corn is produced in Brazil. Now remember, this is first season corn here in Brazil. It accounts for about 25% of the nationwide production. Look at various states there and regions. Mato Piba represents 4 states in the Northwest region. Let's take a look at planting progress now. We're looking at about a third of the crop is planted. That's right in line with last year. So we're looking at many areas here in the south, especially have had a window of opportunity here. Grande do Sul is quite a bit of the corn planted, 76% of the corn planted. We'll be watching this closely as we move into fall. We want to switch gears this week and begin focusing on demand, a very important component, of course, in price action. Let's take a look at unshipped sales of U.S. corn exports. This slide again looks at total unshipped corn export sales. You can see we're at a 3-year high. Notice though there's one area that's missing this year. That's that red bar. That's China. Very little has been sold to China so far. What we're going to do with our next slide here is remove China from the equation, and we can see that sales to all other destinations are quite firm. So we're looking at basically, as we highlight here, we're looking at export sales have increased recently. The 4-week sales average is 56 million bushels. Now that's the second highest in nearly 2 decades. So the current unshipped sales to destinations other than China are a 17-year high. You have to go all the way back to 2007. And in 2007, exports were 2.44 billion bushels, about 115 million bushels above the current USDA forecast. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn. December corn, as we tape here on Tuesday, has bounced a bit. It's up to $4.15 a bushel. Notice we're nearing the end of that crop insurance period. This is an important time. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to get your risk management positions in place for these newly harvested bushels and manage those positions going forward. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.